that you wanted to go and kidnap her.
I'm just kidding with
It's not kidding. That little girl.
Sorry, sir.
Think I'll kidnap you and take you to my town. You've told this third to kidnap her.
I'm just kidding with her.
It's not kidding. That little girl.
Sorry, sir.
Think how scared she would be, sat in her bedroom, thinking there's a man on a train on his way to come and kidnap me. How scary do you think? How scared do you think that little girl would be?
This is what he's saying. He's kidding.
I made mistake.
It's not.
I don't have any bad intention for me, sir. Where or I don't have any intention, you know.
Why did you want to see pictures of her in a school dress?
I just want to know maybe her, and that's why.
You asked her what uniform she wears, and you wanted to see pictures of her in that uniform, telling her that she's beautiful and she's amazing, and that you love her. You're in love with her.
You know, sir, I don't have any bad intention. I don't know anything, sir.
But you told the child it was a fantasy of yours to dress up as a schoolboy. That was your fantasy. So she's be the schoolgirl, you dress up as a schoolboy.
No, sir.
That was your fantasy, and then.
So basically, that's what he's giving excuse.
Like I said before, you're on about periods.
Disgusting.
Bra sizes. Why would you want to dress up as a schoolboy? It's a fantasy with that.
All of a sudden, his language skills gone.
If you wear school dress, can I manage school dress?
Yeah, why? What did you want a picture of her in a school dress for?
Just
What type of fantasy this is, where they need to, ask a child to wear a school uniform and they will do the same way? It is disgusting, honestly. Ugh. And this, I mean, we have a word in Western society as well for these type of people. It is called INCEL, but I don't know. This is like one step ahead. Look at them.
Or anything. I don't have any bad intention or really, sir. Believe me or not, sir.
That's exactly what my point is. How come he's
Every
able
day
to come in
you
UK
wanted this.
when he can't even speak anything at all? I'm not the type of person who say anything
girl
about anybody's
to
accent.
wake up in the morning, message you, say good morning, and then every time before she went to bed at night, she had to say good night to you, otherwise you got angry with her.
I just friendly, sir.
How long have you been in this country? How long have you been in the UK?
6 months.
So, and you're on a working visa.
I'm student. That's my mistake, sir.
Okay. Guys, the police are here already, so we've had hardly any minutes to go through. 3 chat logs, all of them. It's disgusting, very heavily. Bullied the children, demanding continuous.
I'm sorry, sir.
So the police, listen. The police are here now. Okay, they're going to arrest you.
Sir, please, sir, please.
And they're going to take you back to the police station.
Sorry, sir. Believe me, sir. I don't have any
I
bad intention.
don't believe anything that comes out.
I just told her.
I just told her I was kidding. Just kidding.
If you talk with others, I just told just for kidding, sir.
It wasn't kidding. How can you threaten a 12?
Here we go. I'll move it.
13-year-old girl?
They are laughing.
You're going to kidnap them.
But I won't like that anymore, sir. Please.
See, even telling the police he had no intentions. Oh my God. He had every attention.
So you see, like this type of person, I mean, what can I say? It's like listening to, definitely getting myself, like my blood is boiling just by listening to it, honestly. Horrendous, horrendous. Can you imagine like this type of person who's going to be living in your neighborhood and you wouldn't even know what is going on and in his mind, and your children are playing outside or inside at home, because we can't just stuck at home. Kids don't stay at home, they play, they go out. And then these type of people exist in this world, and we are keep bringing these type of people without any qualification, without any degree, without any uh, you know job or something. I don't know what is the purpose of them being here.
In India, and when she said, but my mum might not let me, you said, don't worry about that, and you probably won't come back anyway.
Because you will like my country so much that you would not like to come back again.
You're offering to take a child back to your village in India and saying that she won't be coming home to her parents again. One of the things you offered to do for her was to buy her a burqa.
You don't understand.
Right.
I'll speak a bit slower for you.
And bear in mind, they're saying it to kids.
You wanting a 12-year-old girl to wear a burqa.
Again, it is like,
really,
why?
Really
Who's giving them
weird.
visa? I mean, there are so many fake universities in England that people apply for a course in England for a fake university, and
you said
they
about
get
taking her
enrolled,
to
and
a
that's how
temple,
they get
didn't
visa.
you?
This is the top level corruption that government needs to chase. The border agency needs to be chasing.
I told her to we have temple here.
12-year-old girl. Do you think anyone there would question why you're with her?
Actually, no one say like that.
So Nilesh, you said that the child was 9. The child is actually 12, isn't she?
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
I was looking for friends because I was
12-year-old,
no
seriously.
friends to talk.
When you first started talking, you actually said to her, are we ever going to meet? Because if we're not going to meet, there's no point in us talking to each other. You said that
So
she
you
had
know
to be your
exactly what
secret
you want.
girlfriend and you could be her secret boyfriend.
No, nothing about secret girlfriend. You should not talk to your mom it's
Yeah,
because she will
nothing
be
secret, but you shouldn't talk to
not
your
happy
mom
with
if you're
about it.
12-year-old.
You've
Great.
got the train from Hounslow today, correct? You've got the train 2.5 hours?
Yes.
Yeah? You've travelled 2.5 hours all the way across London and deep into Essex to come and meet a 12-year-old girl.
Basically, he's saying that, yeah, you're 12-year-old, nothing about, I did not say anything about secret, but you shouldn't talk to your mom. You shouldn't share anything with your parents if you're 12-year-old. You just need to come with me. And there's no point of talking to you if we're not meeting at all. So what does that lead to? I mean, if that is not grooming, exactly, what is it then? Seriously? This is why when they hand out these, visas to certain people, I don't know who's giving them, who's allowing these type of people visa. And again, this type of person is giving bad name to India because, I'm my GP is Indian. There are so many nurses that I know. Last time I was hospitalized with NHS, and there were so many nurses who were Indians, and they were all educated, all good people who are trying to make their living by doing something legal over here. When then there are certain people like this who come and then, use the system for their own twisted benefit, just make the entire community look fool, to be honest. Yeah, Karthik, the problem is that's what my frustration is, because when these type of people make any crime, and because in the law in UK, until the crime doesn't happen, nobody can do anything to the criminals, even though they have a bad intention. Now, I'm sure, like, if this person was saying the same thing, if he would have got in India by the parents of that girl or by, anybody outside who would see that person doing that to a little girl, people would have manhandled him in India. I'm sure people would have done the street justice with these type of people. But in UK, people are so afraid and they can't do it because they are law-abiding citizens. But the problem is there are certain people who gets away with it, and then people take their frustration out on people who are here to find legal work and who are here to do decent job, like like genuine doctors and engineers and stuff. But it gives a bad name to everyone else. They're everywhere, but the thing is, at least in India, in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, these people, if they get caught, they have to face consequences. Whereas in UK, they try to get away and try not to face consequences by saying that in their country, they did not know the laws here. They are not aware of it. They become as innocent, and by becoming innocent, they're trying to make their country feel bad because they are trying to prove that, oh, nobody has a sense in their country to, in their country they allow it, but in this country, obviously they're not expecting this. So how how can they use this as an excuse? How can they even justify it? You know, the problem is, it's if you say brown skin, there are so many people with brown skin. So, you can't just say everybody with brown skin is like that, because otherwise people will say everybody who's in a church like that, because there are so many kids who are getting, bad treatment in churches. Like in the past, things have happened to kids as well in the churches as well. So did people turn against all the churches? No, people called out those people who have committed those sins and those crimes. Similarly, in this situation, the solution is not to blame all brown skin people or blame everyone with a particular religion or something. The motive should be to blame those people who are doing it, and to blame the people who are allowing it to happen. For example, the government, the policies, the judges, the laws that are made this way, that these type of people can take advantage of. I can understand, like, there are certain times, for example, if a woman goes out at night time, and if you're going out at night time, if a guy is walking behind you, it doesn't matter that the guy is nice or not nice, you just have to be cautious, right? Similarly, everybody should be cautious these days, because you could never know, like, what type of people you're talking to, or what type of people government is inserting in this country illegally and providing them hotel rooms and everything, and they have all the facilities, and then people are taking advantage just like this. So yes, you got to be cautious. Um, and this is why I'm trying to make these type of videos, because it is happening a lot. People are turning against each other, and people are generalizing because people don't know who's good, who's not good. So I can understand their frustration, but the thing is, if we all start calling out these type of people, and if there is any strict punishment for this type of behavior from government, from laws, from those judges, not like a comfy bed in jail and a degree, or no work and just food 5 times or 3 times a day, then who would be scared of jails? I live in the area where I'm seeing more of these, so I don't want to get affected by this, because if people turn against each other, I will be facing the consequences of that as well, and I don't want that to happen, because I know there are so many good people everywhere and they just want to live with peace. So if we really want to live at peace, we have to separate ourselves from these, baddies, basically. In future, I hope situation will get better and UK will become the lovely country as it used to be, where people used to come to UK and feel proud about that, oh, you've been to UK, or you have been to London, or you have been to places. Nowadays, nobody's trying to be proud about it, because there is so much crime everywhere. So, and speak about it, speak against it, don't stay quiet. The more people will speak about it, the difficult it is for these type of people to make them quiet, to shut their mouth. Because if it's one or two people will be talking about it, it's easy for these type of corrupt people to shut their mouth and stop them from talking about it. But the more people will talk about it, especially the people who have the same skin color as them, if they talk about it, then people will know that not everyone is like that. And, at least we can send our message clearly that we are against it. We are also suffering from this.